Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. And as always, we always talk to Dawson Cram before every truck race, driver of the number 41 Chevrolet for the Cram Racing Enterprises team. How's it going, Dawson?
It's going well. It's a little bit early. First meeting of the day.
So you're going to Kansas this week, and you have a couple sponsors you're gonna be carrying along with you in the truck.
Yes, sir. So we'll have Magnum Contracting, who has been on 2 times this year already. They were on at actually 3 times. They were on at both Daytonas on the hood, and then they were on the bed top 2 weekends ago at Richmond.
Nice.
They will be on the hood, and then KSDT CPA will be on the quarter panels this week.
Of course, the KSDT brand, of course, many people would recognize on the JD Motorsports cars, who also happens that you also work for.
Yeah.
So kind of talk about what you do over there with JD Motorsports.
So I go to the track with the 4-car that Landon Castle drives, and I kind of work in the pits and catch tires and, mainly help the tire guy, who's Eric, who's also my tire guy at the track. And then help load up, help do any adjustments on the car, help go through tech, all that stuff. Mainly at the track stuff.
Yeah. So basically when you're not racing, you're always at the racetrack, whether it's trucks or working in the pits at Xfinity.
Yep, I try to. Like, we just had an off weekend, and I was at Talladega even a day earlier than the Xfinity cars with the Orca Series.
Yeah, of course. Benny Chastain ran for you guys. I know you're planning on making another. I know you're planning on making more ARCA starts with the team. Maybe not yourself personally, but what do you think? Could we see you guys out there for other races? I think Charlotte.
So we've talked about doing the Charlotte test and talked a little bit about doing the Charlotte race. And then I believe that we're probably going to go to Berlin, I believe.
Do we have any news on a driver?
Not yet that I can make public.
Okay. We'll talk about that after. So, kind of going into Kansas this weekend, what do you like about that track?
So Kansas has multiple grooves. I've been there twice, and I ran 2 different tracks, basically. The first time I went there, we ran right against the white line. We wrapped in, then I wrapped the wall the second time we went there. So it's a really cool track because it has a lot of characteristics, and every single lane has different amounts of banking. It's very progressive and has very aggressive seams and transitions over the seams. So there's probably 4 different grooves and 4 different, degrees of banking in each corner.
Okay, so I know you've partnered with Marcus the last few weeks, running all of his Camping World brands. Do you think we could see more Camping World brands on your car, on your truck, I should say, this season?
I think that there will be more Marcus Lemonis deals coming in the season. I know that he's been talking with some other drivers, so I can still see that he has excitement. He had a lot of enthusiasm over Josh Berry and a lot of enthusiasm over, can't think of her name, Logan Skura, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. So I believe he'll be back at some point.
Okay. Could we see more on your truck?
I think so. Me and him have stayed in contact, even though he's not on the truck this week, but we've stayed in contact. And mainly what he's doing is trying to promote the series so that we can all get more sponsors. So me having 2 sponsors this weekend is better than having him on again, I believe, in his eyes.
Yeah.
Because that was his end goal with the whole, Camping World over Tons and Good Sam.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, Dawson, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and good luck this weekend at Kansas.
Thank you.